Are you adventure ready? Geauga Park District is your family's place for free summer fun. Biking, kayaking, fishing, hiking, camping, and exploring with naturalists for every age and ability. Plan a visit today at geaugaparkdistrict.org.
I am honored to be here, and unfortunately one of our commissioners had a well go out yesterday and he's dealing with that today, and another one is tied up on other matters, so I'm honored to be able to represent the commissioner's office here. Each of us, all three of us, I think this is a very important event, and I really am encouraged to see the numbers of people that we have here today on this event. We passed a resolution. I'm going to say just a few brief words, and then we'll move on with the program that Craig's got here today. But I've attended these sessions every year since being a commissioner, and every year I see the motorcycle guys. And every year,
Baca.
Very impressive. New people here this year. I was actually checking to see who was repeat and who was new, but I'm impressed and heartened by people like that who engage, and I work with the JFS folks on a regular basis, and I know how hard they work and how much they do for our communities, and so we're in full support of everything they do. And I think, Sarah, you're very fortunate to have a state representative like Sarah down in Columbus who is promoting causes like this for the good of Geauga County and for the state of Ohio as far as that goes. And so there's many people, and I would embarrass myself by trying to call everybody out in this room, but there's so many people here, and you know who you are, that are doing such a great job that I really have to commend the GFS folks. And again, I know how hard they work, and all the people in here, the juvenile courts, I know they're doing a phenomenal job, and they work really hard. And again, I don't want to start calling people out because then I'll forget somebody and I'll embarrass myself. But we're in full support. I know I have 5 kids, 10 grandkids, and I love every one of them. And it's hard for me to think that somebody would neglect or abuse a child. I was with my grandkids yesterday. We were playing and have a good time. Many of us don't see and are unaware of stuff that's going on and around us because we live in a bubble, but yet it exists. And so through activities like this, we're able to raise this up and to deal with it, and then hopefully to improve things. So with that said, thank you all for being here. I'm going to read this resolution, and then we'll move on. And so from the county commissioners, whereas we know that our children are our future, and that it will someday fall to them to shape our community, our nation, and the world for all future generations. And whereas as a community, Geauga County values the importance of providing a safe and supportive environment in which families can nurture, love, and parent their children. And whereas children who are loved and nurtured grow to love and nurture others and provide the love and care bestowed upon them to their children, their family, and their community. And whereas, while as a community we are blessed to have many wonderful nurturing families, we must recognize that Geauga County is not immune from the reality that some children in our community endure abuse and neglect. And whereas as a caring community, we must not only respond to and stop and neglect where it exists, we must also be diligent in our efforts to prevent child abuse and neglect, and ensure that our community is aware of its role in recognizing and preventing child abuse and neglect. Therefore, let it be resolved that the Geauga County Board of County Commissioners recognize April 2018 as Child Abuse Prevention Month in Geauga County. Be it further resolved that this resolution become part of the permanent record of the Board of Commissioners of the County of Geauga County. So thank you very much for the opportunity to speak to you. Thank you.
The engineer's office provides us with opportunities every day by encouraging us to share information throughout all levels of the organization. No matter what your title is, we are all an important part of the process.